Oh. Package. How you doing, everyone? How you doing all there? Vinyl collectors, vinyl people, music lovers, record collectors, record people, whatever. It's your friendly neighborhood Eric Nigma here. I know it's been a minute. I'm inconsistent. I can explain. It's very simple. If I don't have the money to vinyl, unbox, get new stuff, then can't really do too much of a video. But I have been meaning to follow up on, what I have in my collection so far. And yeah, we're gonna get to that. But before before that, this is another unboxing vid. I have a package here from Earache Records. Does that ring a bell to any of in my extreme metal, death metal, specifically death metal heads out there? Earache Records. I got Earache Records package. Went to get one record, and I saw they have a bunch of others that I had to get for very reasonable prices, and yeah, that's what's inside here. But first, before we get into the metal that's in here, because it's Earache, what else could it be from Earache? Have something different that I want to show y'all. It's not rock. It's quite the opposite. But I just got these around the same time as these, as what's in this box. So gotta talk about it. Gotta show y'all real quick. Okay, just give me a second. All right, first record. Tech 9. Something else. Yeah. This is, I'm not even gonna guess what number it is in Tech 9's catalog. But I just know that this is one of, this is definitely a record to check out of his if you're not familiar with Tech 9. Tech 9, he's a Kansas City, Missouri rapper. One of my favorite rappers. Like, literally, he's in my top 5 favorite rappers ever. Seen him several times. One of the best live performers. Rapper, or not just one of the best live performers. If you're not even familiar with his music, but you just love live shows, get yourself a ticket. They're not expensive. He is definitely worth the money. And I've been listening to him for years, man. Gone through his whole catalog, and yeah, one of his most well-known songs is "Fragile" with Kendrick Lamar, and it comes off of this record. It's actually right here, if you can see it. That's where it is. Yeah. But that's what this record is most known for. It's "Fragile." We can get into it a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's not colored vinyl, but it wouldn't hurt to check. But yeah, man. Tech has sale on Strange Music, his label's music store, web store, and I didn't even know he had any vinyl for sale. I mean, he's one of my favorite rappers, and all my favorite rappers, I pretty much have at least one record of theirs on vinyl that I love. And for Tech to not have any, or for Tech to have some, and I don't have any of them in my collection of his full records. I know he's had some singles there, or here or there, but this is the first full record. And yeah, I had to have this. It's a gatefold too. It's a gatefold. Look at that shit. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this isn't colored vinyl. Oh no, it is. It is actually. It is a colored vinyl. It's red. That's Tech 9's color, red. Yeah. But yeah. Had to get this because this isn't my favorite Tech album, but I just had to get it because I'm a big Tech fan. Now the other one I got is one of my favorite Tech 9 albums, and that is Special Effects. Yeah, this was something else. this is special effects. I think this is one of his best records, easily. Man, I mean, just go check it out. There's too much to talk about on this record to just to get you to go check it out. Just go check it out, man. This is definitely one of the records in his catalog I would recommend. Special effects, really good record, great production, and yeah, like I said, it's one of my favorite Tech Nine albums, and I had to have it when I saw it on vinyl. It was just no question, and yeah. Here we go. Another gatefold. That's dope. Let's see if it's colored as well. It's color vinyl as well. This one might just be, oh no, ooh, splatter. Love a good splatter. Love a good splatter. Yes. Ah. Yeah. Dope. Dope, dope, dope. So, yeah. Tech Nine, one of my favorite rappers. Got these two Tech Nine records for my collection, which is awesome. And if he comes out with any more, he needs to come out with Angelic, Killer, Ever Ready, KOD. He needs to get some of those classic, some of those fan beloved, fan favorite Tech Nine albums on vinyl, man. Hopefully he's working on it. I know he was on different labels at different points, independent labels before he went completely independent, started Strange Music, so there could be some legal issues with that, but hopefully he gets that fixed so that I can also add those to my collection if they're not already on vinyl. I'm gonna have to check on that, but yeah, just want to show those. Look, so just want to get those out the way. Didn't want to save those for another video. Nah. All right, now that we've got those out the way, let's get back into this Earache unboxing. All right, I got 5 records up in this bad boy, and yeah, start with 1, end up with 5. So let's bust into this, why don't we? I love these. These are dope. These are nice. Spoke too soon. Not gonna give you the full history on Earache Records, but there, of course, if you are familiar with Earache or in any of the catalog that they put out over time, then you would know that Earache is most well known for the classic death metal records they have put out over time. I believe Roadrunners was at one point as well also known for quite a good number of death metal records, but Earache's probably got, Earache in my opinion is most recognized. Like, if I would go as far as saying, like, if I saw a band release something on Earache Records, 9 times out of 10 I would guess it was a death metal record. Man, this is look at the trouble this is causing me. It's supposed to just go right across. Good Lord. There we go. Close enough. But yeah, I associate, and many others associate Earache with death metal, not specifically this death metal, but just death metal in general, just because of death metal and grindcore. You know, bands like Terrorizer, Napalm Death, of course, Carcass, I mean, Morbid Angel, just, you know, classics. The list goes on, man. So yeah, and I had to pick up a few of those classics when I was going to get this one specific record they had in their store. So yeah, let's get into this. It's open. Let's not waste any time. Let's just go through each one in order. Yeah. Start with this one, baby. Entombed. Yeah, that's right. I got some classic death metal up in here. full dynamic range as to how I listen to it on streaming services. But yeah, this is Wolverine Blues by Entombed. I believe this is the third Entombed record, second or third one. I like the first 3 Entombed records. Those are my favorite Entombed albums. When I was getting into death metal, and I was just going through like who are the beloved ones. Entombed was one I saw a lot get recommended, and yeah, I jumped into Entombed. I love Clandestine, of course. Left Hand Path, that's a fan favorite. That's a classic, not even just a fan favorite, a classic. And yeah, Wolverine Blues, I believe Wolverine Blues is the third one. But yeah, man, I had to get it because I like those first 3. I think Wolverine Blues is the one that's a little more arguable for a lot of fans, but I love that one. It's one of my favorites, especially the video for the title track. I believe it's the title track, Wolverine Blues. That's for fucking Wolverine of X-Men. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but it's on YouTube, and I fucking love it. But yeah, man, Entombed, one of my favorite death metal bands, Swedish death metal, of course, and probably my favorite Swedish death metal band. And yeah, Wolverine Blues, one of my faves. Busted open this sec. Busted open. This cover is very flimsy, right here. It's a little flimsy here. Don't believe this is colored vinyl. Oh no, it is, man. I'm really I am really selling myself short on the colored vinyl here with these records, man. Check this shit out. Ooh, it's a little hard to get out. It's red vinyl. It's just full red like that. Ooh. Hope it doesn't mess up the record, but yeah. Got the lyrics on here. Pictures of the band. Yeah, very simple, very straightforward. Cardboard sleeve here. But yeah, just very simple. Definitely recommend this if you've never gotten into Entombed, any Swedish death metal. My personal favorite. If you like this, you'll like the previous records for sure, in my opinion. So next up is actually the record this all started with, which is pretty much a record that is the quite opposite of what Earache is known for. Like I said, Norma typically is death metal, and this is actually somewhat of like new metalcore, modern new metal. Don't know what to call it exactly. That's the band may agree with, but it is Matriphagy by Tallah. This band has been making a lot of noise in the metalcore, or just sort of like kind of I guess you could say maybe like indie metal scene. I'm not exactly sure what you would call it. Like a lot of metalcore bands and just a lot of, I don't know, just a lot of metalcore bands that are like kind of really leaning towards a new metal aesthetic, or trying to revive the new metal sound in today's heavy metal. Like, these guys are getting a lot of hype because of this record. This came out a couple months ago, not that long ago, man, and this was a slow, I don't want to say a slow burn, but man, the first time I listened to this, I was just like this. First time I listened to this, I was like, okay, I definitely hear they're trying to go for like a little Slipknot kind of Mudvayne, just chaos, but like new metal chaos. I you know, just craziness, absurd. I get what they're going for. I just didn't feel like they were pulling it off well. But man, something about this record just kept bringing me back and back and back. And then the next thing I know, man, I'm loving it. I'm singing, you know, I got songs like Overconfidence and Placenta stuck in my head, you know. No one should read this. I mean, just yeah. This is We the Sad. Also like that one. Yeah, man. This record creeped up on me, and just ended up becoming one of my favorite metal albums of 2020. 2020 has been a rough year for a lot of people, me included. I'm no exception, but music-wise, not so bad. Here's an example: Tallah. If you are a metalhead fan and you don't give a fuck about elitism or what the genre is, if you're just like, if it sounds good, I want to hear it, whether it's new metal, whether it's metalcore, whether it's death metal, black metal, thrash, whatever, you just want to hear what everyone's talking about. This record, a lot of people are talking about this debut Tallah album. This is their debut record, and they got a lot of hype around this. So yeah, man, totally recommend it. Yeah, the concept album too. Didn't know it was a concept album, but yeah, maybe you can figure it out when you read the lyrics, which are here and here. You can find out what the concept is. But yeah, man, I've loved this album. I've heard this album enough to where I was like, I want to own it. And yeah, went to Earache's store and got this and saw a bunch of other goodies like that Entombed record and the other ones we're gonna get into. But yeah, man, this is definitely something that a lot of you probably, if you're a longtime Earache listener or supporter or whatever, you definitely would not expect these guys to be on the label. But I say fuck what Earache is typically known for. They belong. They're making some noise in a good way in heavy music. Next record is another classic, I would say, by one of my personal favorite death metal bands from Earache. Yeah, so yeah, one of my favorite death metal bands is Carcass. It's not hard work. I already have hard work on vinyl, and as I try to get the entire Carcass catalog on vinyl, as I'm almost near with Death's catalog, I get one step closer with this record. I have to read it because it's, come on, Necroticism, Descanting the Necroticism. Yeah, Necroticism. Necroticism. Yeah. Carcass. Yeah, this, I can't say this is my favorite Carcass record, but I mean, I definitely know this is one you just gotta have. I mean, come on, Carcass is one of my faves, and I definitely like their more grindcore, early sounding stuff. This isn't that so much. This is when they were like kind of doing longer pieces than the previous records, where they were, because a lot of these, majority of this album is either 4 minutes or longer, and I like most of the stuff on here, but I can't say that this is my favorite Carcass record. I mean, that definitely goes to hard work, but this is definitely crucial to the catalog for sure. In my opinion, I have to have this, and yeah, man. Like I said, I'm trying to get the full Carcass catalog in my record collection, because as I've been getting into death metal, and Carcass being one of the bands that I've gravitated the most to, and their Earache finally putting their catalog and several other bands' catalogs up on streaming platforms recently, I've definitely been trying to get more Carcass in the collection, in my record collection, and this is definitely crucial. I don't get it wrong, I do like this record quite a bit. I do like it. It's just not my favorite, but if I do like it, I'm trying to get the full Carcass catalog or as much of it as I want. I gotta have this one. It's crucial. I gotta have it. So yeah, if you haven't listened to Carcass, I wouldn't say jump into this one. I say start from the beginning to get to this. You know, see the growth first before you know, get into this. You know, jump into this one. This one is a kind of standout piece in their catalog for sure. But yeah, Carcass, baby, one of the best. Next up is definitely a classic, and that would be Harmony Corruption by Napalm Death. That's right. Yeah, this shit. I honestly am not sure what number this is in their catalog, but this is definitely one of my favorite Napalm Death records. And yeah, what else do I have to say? It's fucking Napalm Death, dude. You either know who they are or you don't. And if you don't, get familiar. Just go listen to this, plain and simple. That's what I would say, you know. Or you can listen to Scum. Great vinyl. I mean, I love Scum, you know, but I also love Harmony Corruption. I do. Yeah, man. As soon as I saw this and for how much it was worth, I was like, I guess I would gladly take that. So yeah. Napalm Death. What more do I have to say? It's fucking Napalm Death. And last but not least, certainly not least, is one of the ones I'm definitely looking forward to. Probably one of the most, because I didn't think I would end up getting this when I went to get the Tallah record, but here I am, and yeah, baby. Morbid Angel. Yes. Blessed are the sick. I know this is the lighter cover, but I don't care. The cover's dope, regardless if it's the darker red one or whether it's this one. I love it with the fucking bodies. Look at the bodies. I just love that cover. Morbid Angel is some of my favorite covers. Some of my favorite album covers, man. When it comes to death metal, of course, one of the best death metal logos, band logos, and of course, this is the just killer lineup, you know, of David Vincent, Trey, Asgoth, I still don't know how to say it, just say Trey, Richard Burnell, and of course the legendary Pete Sandoval on drums. Yeah, man. This is, you know, when I was getting into Morbid Angel, this was one of the records that just clicked for me. Getting into death metal, you know, just in general, Morbid Angel was one of the ones I knew I had to check out. And yeah, Altars of Madness and this record are two of all the death metal classics I've been going through over time that just, you know, grabbed me. And I was just like, I get it. I love this stuff. Bam. And yeah, man, that's why I had to get this as soon as I saw it, man. Like, for real. Like, fucking Morbid Angel's just badass, aren't they? Morbid Angel is just badass. They're just a badass looking band, man. Fuck. Just badass, man. That's all I can say. They're just badass, dude. They don't make rock stars like this. They don't make bands like this anymore, man. You know, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I just really don't. You know, black record, which is fine because I just want to listen to this on record. I just want to listen to this, man. Yeah. If you have not listened to this or any Morbid Angel record, I definitely recommend this one. This is the second record in their catalog, so you might as well listen to Altars of Madness, their first record, and then this. But if you want to go off of this and you like what you hear there, then definitely, you know, start from the beginning or move on to Covenant, the third record. And yeah, man, I'm so happy to have this. This steps my death metal game up to a whole nother point, man, to a whole nother level. Whole nother level with the death metal. I mean, I already have pretty much the entire death catalog in my record collection, but you know, it's missing some Morbid Angel. It's missing some Cannibal Corpse. It's missing some suffocation, you know, some autopsy, but some deicide as well. But we're getting there, baby. It's getting better. It's getting better. I love it. Yeah. Blessed are the sick, like me. And those are the records that I ordered. That's it. Yeah, that's what I got from Earache, man. And I will definitely be getting more records from Earache, man. They were quick with the shipping. A little pricey with the shipping, but they were quick with it. Make sure I got my shit like that before Christmas, man. Which, by the way, happy holidays to everyone out there, regardless of whatever you celebrate. I just hope that the holiday is happy for you and your loved ones, and whoever you were spending it with. But yeah, man, I got some records to spin. Well, not right now. It's very late, but I definitely have some records to spin over time, over the holidays, for sure. Gotta get my head banging, get my neck in the head bang, you know, my spine together, and but yeah, man, I'm gonna go put these in some clear sleeves, nice plastic sleeves, and yeah, you know, make sure you guys do all the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, share the video to your fellow metalheads, your fellow death metalheads, your fellow Earache Records heads, and just your fellow vinyl collectors, record collectors, man. Do that. I don't care. All right? I do care. You know, because I'm Eric Nigma, because you aren't. And that's okay, man. Happy holidays to all y'all. Peace.